Strategic defiance. Pakistan's land bridge and the escalating tensions with Washington is there, the break in the blockade. On April 27, 2026, the Pakistani government issued a formal notification that could fundamentally alter the power dynamics of the US-Iran conflict. Under the new Transit of Goods Through Territory of Pakistan Order 2026, Islamabad has officially opened 6 land transit routes to bypass the maritime blockade in the Strait of Hormuz. Hello, my name is Ashutosh Srivastav and I bring you the best from home and abroad. This move effectively creates a land bridge for more than 3,000 containers currently stranded at Karachi port, allowing vital goods to flow into Iran despite President Trump's maximum pressure naval campaign. Why this move angers the Trump administration could be, Pakistan's decision is likely to be viewed in Washington not just as a humanitarian gesture, but as a direct act of economic sabotage against US foreign policy. Here is why this creates a new flashpoint. Undermining the counter-blockade. President Trump recently claimed that we have all the cards because the US naval blockade was strangling the Iranian economy. By opening land routes, specifically the Gwadar-Gabad corridor, Pakistan is providing Tehran with an economic oxygen mask, significantly weakening Trump's negotiating leverage. The shadow trade route is also there. The designated routes include strategic points like Taftan, Panjgur and Manad, which connect Iran directly to Pakistan's deep-sea ports. For the White House, that is just intensified sanctions to force Iran back to the table in Islamabad. These routes represent a deliberate leak in the pressure vessel, a humiliation as well. Reinforced by this, Friedrich Merz, the Chancellor of Germany, has recently suggested the US is being humiliated by Iran's ability to outmaneuver the Trump team. Pakistan, a long-term recipient of US security aid, facilitating Iran's survival during a crucial and a critical standoff, adds a layer of perceived betrayal that the president is unlikely to ignore. The looming consequences for Islamabad are these. The Trump administration has already demonstrated a willingness to use aggressive tactics to achieve its goals. Pakistan's move may trigger several retaliatory measures. Secondary sanctions could be there as well. Washington could impose sanctions on the Pakistani shipping companies and port authorities involved in the transit of goods in Iran, potentially crippling Karachi's status as a regional trade hub. The pipeline threat. Just days ago, Trump warned that Iranian pipelines would explode from within if the deal isn't reached. Pakistan's cooperation with Tehran could see this aggressive rhetoric expanded to include Pakistani infrastructure that facilitates Iranian trade. Security aid freezes there as well. Given the administration's focus on America first, a total freeze on military and economic assistance to Pakistan is a distinct possibility if the land routes remain open. To conclude, Pakistan finds itself in a precarious position, caught between a total collapse of regional supply chains and the wrath of a US president who views the Iran blockade as a non-negotiable war aim. By notifying these 6 routes, Islamabad has signaled that it prioritizes its own economic stability over Washington's geopolitical strategy, a gamble that may bring the shots-fired rhetoric to the White House home to the Pakistan and the Pakistani border as well. Now the big question is, as the US blockade moves from the sea to the courtrooms and now to the land, will President Trump view Pakistan's new transit routes as a humanitarian necessity or a hostile act of sanction busting? Thank you for watching.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.